So in this video, we're going to go over the leads page. So this is where you manage your contacts before they turn into mortgage files. And there's a couple important things to know through here. This is where you can set up your own custom stages for your process before you send a client an application, as well as you can send the application directly out from this page as well. So first of all, what we're going to do is we're going to adjust these stages. Now, by default, you'll have all contacts, and then you'll have deal and archived. Everything else you have to add. So go to settings, pipelines, and contact stages right here is what we're going to be adjusting. So as you can see, I have booked call, not ready, application sent but not urgent, and then application sent and urgent. You won't have any of these, but to add a stage, what you'll do is click add stage, give it a name, give it a description, and then click add. And then you can drag these boxes on the side to reorganize them into whatever order you want. I essentially just want to be able to have a stage for people that I know have booked a call, people that I know that aren't ready, people that are ready but don't really seem that urgent, and then people that are like ready to go. They're going to fill it out, and they might even do something immediately after I do their assessment. So keep in mind, those are the ones that you can adjust. The in deal and the archived are system stages, and they will be there no matter what. And the reason why is whenever a lead has an application filled out, it should recognize that lead automatically and put it in the deal tab out of your new tab. Now I'm going to create a lead just to show you. So I'm going to click this plus button. I'm going to give it first name, test lead. I'm doing a long name just because I don't know if I already have this test lead used as a name. I'm going to go. Okay, now you only do need a name and an Instagram or a name and an email. It's a name and one of these other pieces of info. You can select a source if you have different lead sources already added, or type a new one. And you can add a note directly here if you want to add a note to that contact without having to create the contact first and then going in and adding the note. So when I click add contact, it's going to show up here under all contacts. Now it's just like the normal pipeline. You can move it through the process. So you just drag and drop it into the new stage. Now, if you are ready to send the contact an application, you click this button up here that says send application, and you can search the contact, test lead. And so by default, this is the default template. Basically says, thank you again for trusting us to help you with your mortgage. It's something we don't take lightly. Goes through kind of what they can expect, but you can select from any one of your email templates that you have. So feel free to set up your own email template. But what it will have is the complete the mortgage application button at the bottom, which is going to fetch your application link. So in order for this to work correctly, it's very important you set up your Velocity or FIMO application and save it into your settings. And to do that, you're going to go to settings, application settings, and then right here is where you're going to paste your full application link for Velocity. Okay. This is also where you'll find your Broki application link. However, we don't have the pushing into Velocity yet when the time of this video is being filmed. So just paste your Velocity link in there now and click Save Settings. And what that's going to do is it's going to make sure that that button uses your Velocity link. Okay. The next thing I want to mention is you got a couple filters up here, but if you want to do all your filters, you can click the filters button and they all pop out on the side, and then you can filter your contacts. Now, the next thing I want to mention is you do have the export and import contacts button right here as well, and then you have your toggles over here to determine which team member you're looking at their files for. If you select a file, there's mass actions for changing stages of multiple ones, marking as in progress, email, add tag, remove tag, assign owner, and so on. Now, what I really want to highlight is that technically, once this client fills out an application, it should automatically associate this lead with the application and therefore move it to the deal tab out of this tab. If it doesn't, you can do it manually. And you do it by clicking the three dots, clicking mark as in deal, and and then click associate with mortgage file. And then it's going to let you search your files. Okay. So keep that in mind. And yeah, this is the leads page. This is where you can manage leads. We're going to have some pretty cool features where we can funnel Facebook leads and Instagram leads into here. We're going to have more automations to do with the lead side. So be sure to stay tuned, and hopefully this helps you understand how to use the lead section.